So anyway, I'm like really fucking nervous today because I just went to Best Buy and bought a Nikon D5, not a D5, but a D7000. Now I have the D5000 and I love that camera. It was a good beginner camera, and ever since I bought all these different lenses, like 10 to 24, what is it, 70 to 300, and I even got the 35 millimeter. Oh man, and I just got into this thing, and all these places that I travel, like right now I'm in Puerto Rico, but a lot of places I travel, I get to see things, and it would have been like great if I had like a really good camera to take some of these pictures. And well, I'm not a photographer. I'm definitely not a photographer. I love to take pictures. It's more like a hobby than anything. But anyway, I've been looking for this stupid camera, this D7000, on Amazon, and they don't have the damn thing. It was like, we don't have anymore, or they're not in stock. And then you go on eBay and people are selling them for like $2,000, $2,300, and then the lowest I can get is like $1,600. I just happened to be going to Best Buy here in Puerto Rico, and they had one left, and it was a fucking display. So I picked the fucking camera up, right? Well, I had to call the guy to get it, and there was like two people trying to like, hey, I saw it first, but I had already called the attendant. So I was like, nah, motherfucker, I got this damn camera. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that when I went to pay for it, my card was like, you got to get authorization, and they had to call the bank and everything. And the whole time I'm like, I'm gonna get it, and I'm like looking at it. So I'm gonna run out this fucking store with it, football tackle my way through, police, But anyway, I was just thinking all kind of crazy things like, God, I gotta get this camera. And it's so weird because a lot of my videos that I've done with the Nikon D5000, and one of the main reasons I got it was the fact that it autofocuses. It autofocuses like this camera does here, but it's a cheesy, Nikon Coolpix, what is it? S8000, which is good. It autofocuses. The Nikon D5 doesn't. So when I try to like narrate or direct myself like I'm doing right now, I always come in and out of focus, and this one's kind of good, but not quite that good. Here's the Nikon D7000 18105 VR kit. Like I said, if I would have bought this off of eBay for $14.99, I would have just got the body alone. So probably after Christmas they'll all be the same price again. But since we're in the holidays right now, you're just not gonna get a good price on a Nikon D7000. Not even like what the price is supposed to be. And at least I bought it what it's supposed to be. Anyway, check it out. Whatever this thing is, it is. I didn't think it would be the first thing I would put up, but let's see. Oh, this is my dream camera. Oh my god. And what I like about it is, it's like it comes with the screen protector and everything. I really like the way this thing feels. Probably like, why does he like using cameras for doing videos? Well, for me, I like to do videos with camera because it uses the Nikon lens rather than the whatever lens that the camcorder comes with. I think it's not that great. They say the 18 to 55 is actually better. This one has more more reach from 18 to 105. That's pretty good. I don't know. Let's see if it doesn't fall from under its weight. That's kind of cool. It's got the VR on it, and autofocus, manual focus. So yeah, I mean it's a lens I don't have, so I mean if I'm going to spend $1,500, I might as well get something extra out of it instead of just the body alone for $1,500. Pretty happy with this thing. I like how it looks, I like how it feels. You know what? Where's the doohickeys? I'm a fairly smart guy, but for some reason I have a problem with straps and shit. I can never get them. I'd always have to look at another camera like my D5 to see how I did it and shit. Yeah. Look at that. I feel so bad. Look at me. Look at that. That's a nice camera. I mean, look at that. It feels so good. Here's my Nikon D5000, Nikon D5000, and here is the Nikon D7000. Now, one of the things that I wish the 7000 had was the articulating screen of the D5. See, with that shot, or that eye above an air shot, or you flip it down and get that low to the ground shot. And otherwise, you'd have to lay on the ground and do. But I love this camera, and what I remember, I think it has like 12 points for autofocusing. This thing is like 32, like more than double. So I'm kind of curious to see how, you know, picture quality versus. I got a few good pictures out of this, and I'm going to try to compare them later. Definitely like to make a comparison. I'm pretty sure this one's probably more likely going to be it. At least that's what I hope so, because I mean, why would I get this if I have this? Anyway, I'm going to do a couple of shots for test, you know, the actual quality. So what I'm going to do is to make sure that they're all the same. Is all I'm going to do is put in an auto. I'm not going to try to you know, set, you know, aperture or anything like that. Any type of special setting for the, you know, it's basically auto 3D, you know, or the auto, whatever, matrix, whatever it is. Just auto. I'm just going to take a picture. It's a really gloomy day out there, so I am no photographer, so do not judge me on my photography skills. It's just simply a test of just grabbing the camera, put it in autofocus, and take a picture of a shitty day out here on Isla Verde. So here I am in live mode, and one of the things I hated about the Nikon D5 was the fact that it wouldn't autofocus. I'd have to end up doing one of these numbers and shit, try to like. So, anyway, I know I look like a retard, but oh well, I'm just checking it out. My final thoughts on the Nikon D7000. Judging from the pictures, now remember when I took the pictures, I did not use a tripod. I aimed basically for the two buildings or whatever, and just shot standing, just, you know, and basically put everything on auto so that the actual camera was the one that was thinking what needs to be set in order to take, you know, a dark, gloomy picture like it is outside. It was just raining out here, so I went ahead and let, you know, the Nikon do all the autofocusing on both the D5 and the D7. Now on the movie mode, I noticed that it works actually works a lot better than I thought, but it is just a little slow. As when I came in, I noticed that it took a while for it to, and then when I moved back, and then you can see I'm watching the lens right now trying to focus. But hey, that's good enough. It's good enough for me. This kills the whole need to buy a, you know, a camera and a digital camcorder. I'm fine with this, you know. I like taking short clips of movies and editing them and cutting them and green screen crap, you know, for my kids and whatever review that I do. I really don't do reviews, really. This is I was just excited about the Nikon D7000, so this is more of my impression on it. So it's not like I know everything, and there's pretty sure a lot of things that I did not cover. So this is more like average Joe grabbing the, you know, the Nikon D7000 after having the Nikon D5 and playing with it, you know, because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, or actually this weekend. I plan on going out there and to Old San Juan and taking a picture of all these old buildings with my, you know, my 10 to 24 millimeter. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching it. I don't know what else to say. Goodbye.